It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Just get it.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Guy play straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 870 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They're going for this. Got TK, complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
It's a gain of 3.
Move the chain!
First down.
Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Vikings, 18.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, set.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomanner. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and
60
1.
Bison, 60 Bison. Drop 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's good for a tight
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
at the 29-yard
Now the
line.
completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
That's another
That play gains
tight
15, and it moves the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. That's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Ward. Brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it
19
3rd
Riot.
and 2.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
0 to
line.
100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180.
Jackson looking to throw right away. This is completed downfield to Likely. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love
First and
that.
goal at the 7-yard line.
Yo.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was
Looking
taken
quickly
down
here.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Running back motions right. Gonna throw this one. Ward dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Ford's going to throw here on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 by 6.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Buffalo 18. 70. Hey, smash Bronco.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come 19. Come 19.
3rd and long for him here. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. That one's complete, right side. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So Reed here and give to Mitchell. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Jerron Bland.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Down to the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Looking inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They need the right call here. It'll be third and goal. Jackson has it, third and goal. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Throwing now on first down. Ward gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. Getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On the jump.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down second and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Here's Mitchell again. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Jackson now on 3rd. Getting out to his left. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 10-yard gain. But it's 4th down.
Mitchell up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Again, this is Mitchell. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He's got room to roam. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They go 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Get on! Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! Ready! Ready, shot!
Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
No, we changed it.
Play fake, Jackson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They give it to him again. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Stop low, 8, 70, 19, Tiger, 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
But it's 4th down.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
4th down, here's Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready? What? You are X. Go.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
One quick.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
What is it?
This is Mitchell. Cuts it to the... And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Warrior 70.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
70 range.
First
On the gun, it's Ward. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19, 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he hauls in the interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Yo.
First down, here's Lamar. This one's hauled in by Wester. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
4 yards on the
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's Bateman making the play along the sideline. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
At the 2-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Hey, come on. What? What in? Report! What already? What is it?
One final shot before the half. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
13. Sit hot. 180. 180. You, go ahead. Hey, report. Sit hot.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. No, we changed it. Stay at home.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football back at midfield. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Kevin Pirate. Hawk 70.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Fields up. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Ravens make the recovery. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, a run for Henry. Behind him, gain up, about a handful there. T.J. Tampa there on the tackle.
humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead on the turnover. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Going now on 1st down. Ward finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
To the air with Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is caught. Horton has it. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Come on. 79 Bronx. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10.
Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
180.
Here's Henry running left. He sure was fighting Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Titans into the nickel for third down.
Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Throw here, third down. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pick up of 17. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Get on! Ready! Get on! Get on!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
39-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Sit on! Sit on! Sit on!
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Battle coming up on third and inches.
Ready, shot! Sit on! Yo!
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Hey, no matter what the call was offensively, the key to the success defensively right there was that blitz. With their initial push, able to generate so much pressure and get the sack before he could find any outlet.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Quick throw right side. And what a hit there. Allen, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Baltimore, first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
180! 180! Let it shot! Let it shot!
Flying down the middle with Henry. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
180!
This one's set up for Lamar. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
For Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right here.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It is Titans football and their postseason rides on this quarter, partner, as they come in trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Titans have a 1st.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on 1st down that sets up 2nd and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Up the middle, here goes Palmer. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
70.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 19 on that pickup, and that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
From the red zone on 1st. And the defender comes away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
47-yard line.
Here we go.
Wilson out of the pistol. Bateman hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
10 more yards. Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. 10 yards on
Only
the
need about
pickup.
the length of the
It's
football,
second
maybe a
and
touch
inches.
more on this second and inches.
43-yard line.
Hawk 70.
From the pistol, Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Giving 5 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw from Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Sticks in the second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. So read here and give to Mitchell. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Luke knocks it through, and that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Motion him out of the backfield left. First down throw here for Ward. On the move, headed right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Titans have it first.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Ward off the play fake. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
19 type. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Has it at the 7. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Titans, 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 extra. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Design run. Here's Wilson. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Set.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens, well, they can probably just run away and hide.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Wilson now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60. Cougar 19. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. It is Cup, left side. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
But it's 4th down.
Go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, Ward going to the air. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13.
41. Titans 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
There's a look for Wilson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky he was limited to the gain they did.